Creative women and crochet artists. I am Tagreed, and today I will present to you a complete educational program about the 3 basic stitches in crochet: the single crochet stitch, the half double crochet stitch, and the double crochet stitch. I hope you will tell me what country you are watching from, as well as how old you are, and when you started learning crochet. We will begin together to learn the basic stitches step by step, and I will also teach you the slip knot and how to start the chain. First, I have thick yarn so that you can see the stitches with ease and simplicity. And I have a 6mm needle which is suitable for the thickness of the yarn. Always choose the needle that is appropriate for the thickness of the yarn. First I will make the slip knot, and there are several ways to make a slip knot. The first way is that you wrap the yarn like this and form a loop. This is the first way to make a slip knot. The second way is that you form a loop, like this, and you insert the needle into it, and then you start wrapping the yarn around the needle and pull it through. This is the second way. Now you have made the slip knot, and this is essential for any project we work on. Chain stitch, starting foundation. We will begin by making the chain stitch. You wrap the yarn thread in this manner and pull it through the loop that is on the hook. The hook should be under the yarn. Then, you pull the yarn like this and draw it through. Now you have made a chain stitch. Repeat this until you reach the number of chain stitches you need, depending on your specific project. Like this. Stitches, and I will assume I have reached the required number of chains. The single crochet stitch. To begin the single crochet stitch, you skip the first chain closest to the hook. This first chain after the hook is not counted in your total number. We consider it a turning chain and therefore we do not work into it. Skip this chain completely and go to the second chain. Insert your hook into the second chain in this manner and begin to work a single crochet stitch. Pull the yarn through and draw up a loop. Demonstration of skipping the first stitch. I skipped the first stitch and now I insert the hook into the second stitch. Pull the yarn through and draw up a loop. You now have 2 loops on the hook. Take a yarn over and pull the yarn through both loops. Now you have completed 1 single crochet stitch. Go to the next stitch, which is the third chain, and insert your hook. Yarn over and pull the yarn through. You have 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through both loops. Repeat this process. This is how you work the single crochet stitch. Always count your stitches as you work to ensure your stitch count is correct. Starting the second row. I have finished the row with single crochet stitches. Now, I will start the second row. To begin the second row, you turn your work and make 1 chain stitch. This chain stitch is not counted as a stitch. Immediately insert your hook into the first stitch directly under the hook, going under both loops. You will see 2 loops forming a V shape. Yarn over and pull the yarn through. You will have 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through both loops. This is a single crochet stitch. Continue to repeat. Insert the hook under both loops, yarn over and pull the yarn through. You have 2 loops. Yarn over and pull through both loops. Repeat. This is the single crochet stitch. Make sure you count your stitches as you work so that your work is accurate. the half double crochet stitch. Now we will learn the half double crochet stitch. I have already made the slip knot. I will start by making a number of chains according to the length or width you need for your project, or according to the pattern you will be following. Make a number of chains. I have a number of chains which is appropriate for my project. Starting the stitch. To begin the half double crochet, we skip the first and the second chain. The first chain and the second chain after the hook are skipped as turning chains. This means we begin working in the third chain. The first 2 stitches after the hook skipped as a turning chain. This is the first and this is the second. We go to the third chain to work the half double crochet stitch. Yarn over, wrap the yarn around the hook. Insert the hook into the stitch, pull the yarn through and draw up a loop. You now have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull the yarn through all 3 loops at once. Now you have 1 half double crochet stitch. Yarn over again. Go to the next stitch. Yarn over and pull the yarn through. You have 3 loops. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Repeat this process until you have finished working into all of the chains. the double crochet stitch. Now we will learn the double crochet stitch. Begin by making a slip knot, then make a number of chain stitches according to the length or width you need for your project. Chain stitches. I have a number of chain stitches. Starting the stitch, yarn over. Skip the first, second and third chains as a turning chain. 1, 2, 3. These are the turning chains. Go to the fourth chain and begin to work the double crochet stitch. Insert the hook, pull the yarn through and draw up a loop. You now have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull the yarn through the first 2 loops only. Pull through the first 2 loops. You have 2 loops remaining. Yarn over and pull through both loops. Repeat. Yarn over. Insert the hook into the next stitch. Yarn over and pull the yarn through. You have 3 loops. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. Then, yarn over and pull through the second 2 loops. Begin the second row, turn the work. Chain 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3 chains. Consider these 3 chains as a turning chain only. These are the turning chains. Go immediately to the first stitch. Yarn over. Insert the hook into the first stitch, pull the yarn through and draw up a loop. The audio ends here before the stitch is completed.